Have you ever added turmeric to your morning tea or sprinkled it into soup, hoping it might ease your stiff joints or clear the fog from your thoughts, only to wonder if it's really doing anything at all? Turmeric has been trusted for generations as one of nature's great healers, especially for seniors seeking gentle support for inflammation, memory, and heart health. But here's something few people talk about. Turmeric doesn't work in isolation. What you eat with it matters, sometimes more than you realize. Some foods quietly block its healing power. Others unlock it, turning a simple spice into something deeply nourishing. That's why in today's video, we'll explore the hidden connection between turmeric and the foods you pair it with. A few small changes could mean the difference between missed potential and real, lasting benefit. So if you've been using turmeric but not seeing the results you hoped for, stay with me. What you learned today could help your body absorb more, feel better, and age with greater ease. Let's begin. So now that we understand why turmeric needs the right support, let's look at what might be quietly working against it. These are 4 common foods that can block turmeric's benefits without you even realizing it. Starting with the most overlooked of all, the worst food to eat with turmeric. Number 1, sugary foods. They may taste sweet, but their effect on your health is anything but, especially when paired with turmeric. Sugary foods can quietly undo the very healing benefits you're hoping to gain. For older adults turning to turmeric for joint comfort, sharper memory, or better immune support, this is one combination to approach with caution. You see, turmeric's star compound, curcumin, is celebrated for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant power, but when it meets refined sugar, like what's found in pastries, boxed cereals, cookies, or sweet drinks, the magic starts to fade. That's because sugar fuels inflammation. It spikes your blood sugar and triggers compounds in your body that inflame tissues, including your joints and gut. And here's the heart of the matter. A body in a state of inflammation has a much harder time absorbing curcumin. Even more quietly, sugar disrupts your gut microbiome, the complex system that helps your body absorb nutrients. When this system is off balance, even the most well-intentioned supplements like turmeric can slip through unnoticed, offering little to no benefit. Let me tell you about a woman named Marilyn Joyce Harper, a 79-year-old retired teacher from Asheville, North Carolina. Marilyn started each day with turmeric capsules and a cheerful breakfast of a muffin and orange juice. 2 months later, she was puzzled that her arthritis pain remained just as stubborn. It wasn't until her granddaughter, a student of holistic nutrition, gently asked her to look at her breakfast plate that things changed. Marilyn swapped the muffin for a slice of avocado toast on sprouted grain bread, and within a few weeks, she noticed her joints felt more fluid in the mornings. She even started gardening again. Turmeric is a remarkable gift to aging bodies, but it needs the right companions. Pair it with sugar, and its healing voice is drowned out. But pair it with wholesome foods, and it speaks clearly to your cells, encouraging strength, clarity, and renewal. So if turmeric has become part of your daily ritual, be mindful of the foods that join it. Skip the pancakes with syrup, the sweetened teas, the baked goods at breakfast. Choose instead nourishing partners like healthy fats, fiber-rich grains, and warming spices. Because the right food doesn't just help turmeric work better, it helps you feel better too. The worst food to eat with turmeric. Number 2, dairy products. At first glance, dairy may seem harmless, even nourishing. A splash of milk in your turmeric tea or a dollop of yogurt on your oatmeal feels comforting, familiar. But for seniors hoping to unlock the full healing power of turmeric, dairy can quietly stand in the way. Turmeric's golden strength comes from curcumin, a compound that supports joints, calms inflammation, and may even protect memory as we age. But there's a quiet interaction that takes place when curcumin meets a milk protein called casein. This protein can bind to curcumin in the digestive tract, reducing how much of it gets absorbed into your bloodstream. And for older adults whose digestion may already be less efficient, that binding effect can mean the difference between real relief and little to no change. Let's meet someone who knows this firsthand. Harold Eugene Ray, an 80-year-old jazz pianist from St. Paul, had been stirring turmeric into his breakfast oats, topped generously with milk and thick Greek yogurt. He was hoping to ease the tension in his hands and knees, but after several months, the stiffness remained. Then one afternoon, while attending a wellness workshop at his local library, a nutritionist mentioned that dairy might be the missing link. Harold made a small but meaningful change. He swapped dairy for almond milk and used chia seeds and walnuts for creaminess. A few weeks later, he called the same nutritionist to say, "I'm playing through full sets again without stopping to stretch." Dairy itself isn't the villain. For many, it can still be enjoyed in moderation, but when it comes to turmeric, timing matters. If you're stirring turmeric into golden milk made with cow's milk or following it up with a cheesy breakfast, the healing potential may be slipping away. To support turmeric's natural power, consider using plant-based alternatives like almond, oat, or coconut milk. These gentle choices don't interfere with curcumin's path and, when paired with healthy fats and a touch of black pepper, they help carry turmeric's benefits exactly where they're needed. Every small change adds up, and sometimes, the key to feeling better is simply rethinking what's been on your plate all along. The good news is, it's never too late to shift direction. Your body's always listening. The worst food to eat with turmeric. Number 3, refined vegetable oils. Turmeric is often seen as a golden key to healthier aging, loved for its gentle power to calm inflammation, ease joint pain, and support the heart and brain. But there's a quiet saboteur that could be working against all those good intentions: the cooking oil you use, for seniors especially. The choice of oil can make the difference between turmeric helping or simply passing through. Refined vegetable oils like soybean, corn, sunflower, and canola are widely used and often mistaken for healthy choices. But these oils are typically high in omega-6 fatty acids, in small amounts. Omega-6 is not harmful, but in the quantities found in modern diets, and without enough omega-3s to balance them. These oils can quietly fuel chronic inflammation. And here's the catch: turmeric works to reduce inflammation, while these oils feed it. So when you cook turmeric into a stir-fry or soup using refined oils, it's like stepping on the gas and the brakes at the same time. The healing potential of turmeric is muted or even lost. This is particularly true for older adults, whose bodies already lean toward producing more inflammatory compounds with age. Let me share the story of Florence May Hopkins, a 78-year-old retired school librarian from Spokane, Washington. Florence loved to make lentil curry with turmeric, always cooking it in canola oil. Despite her efforts to eat well, she continued to struggle with swelling in her knees. One afternoon at a wellness seminar, she learned about the role oils play in inflammation. The next day, she switched to using extra virgin olive oil. Within a month, she was walking more easily, and her morning stiffness was almost gone. The change was small, but the difference was big. It's not just about the oil in your pan. Many processed snacks, crackers, salad dressings, and even healthy granola bars are made with these same oils. So as you focus on boosting turmeric's benefits, take a closer look at what's surrounding it. Instead of refined oils, choose nourishing fats like olive oil, coconut oil, or avocado oil. These healthy oils not only support turmeric's anti-inflammatory mission, they help your body absorb curcumin more effectively. Your turmeric deserves the right partner, and so do you. The worst food to eat with turmeric. Number 4, raw cruciferous vegetables. Turmeric has earned its place in many seniors' daily routines, praised for its gentle ability to soothe joints, protect memory, and calm inflammation from the inside out. But sometimes, even the healthiest habits need a second look. One group of foods that can unintentionally interfere with turmeric's benefits, especially when eaten raw, is cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, kale, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. These vegetables are nutritional treasures, no doubt. They're rich in fiber, antioxidants, and cancer-fighting compounds. But when consumed raw, they can create a digestive mismatch for turmeric. That's because raw cruciferous veggies contain compounds that, while beneficial on their own, may slow down digestion and reduce the bioavailability of curcumin, turmeric's most active ingredient. This effect is even more pronounced in older adults, whose digestive efficiency tends to decline with age. Another hidden issue is the high insoluble fiber in these vegetables. When raw, this type of fiber can bind to fat-soluble nutrients like curcumin and escort them out of the body before they've had a chance to be absorbed. In other words, the turmeric you thoughtfully added to your meal may be exiting your system unused, quietly limiting its potential to support your joints, mind, and immune health. Take, for example, Esther Jonelle Quinn, an 82-year-old former choir director from Salem, Oregon. Esther began adding turmeric to her lunch salads filled with raw kale, purple cabbage, and cauliflower in hopes of easing her arthritic fingers and staying sharp for her music rehearsals. Weeks passed with no improvement. Then, during a senior nutrition class, she discovered that raw cruciferous veggies might be the culprit. She made a simple shift, steaming her greens and pairing turmeric with warm quinoa, olive oil, and a pinch of black pepper. Within a few weeks, her hands felt more flexible and her focus noticeably clearer. This doesn't mean giving up these beautiful vegetables. It simply means cooking them lightly to make them more gentle on digestion and more compatible with turmeric. A little steam, a quick sauté, or a gentle roast can make all the difference. That way, you're not choosing between powerful plants, but creating harmony on your plate so turmeric can do exactly what it's meant to do: help you feel better, move easier, and live with more energy each day. Now that we've seen which foods can hold turmeric back, let's turn to the good news. Some simple ingredients can actually unlock turmeric's full power and help your body use it more effectively. Let's explore 4 of the best foods to pair with turmeric. Starting with the one most people already have in their kitchen, the best food to eat with turmeric. Number 1, black pepper. Turmeric has earned its reputation as one of nature's most powerful healing spices, especially for older adults seeking relief from aching joints, forgetfulness, or lingering inflammation. But here's something many people overlook. Turmeric, on its own, has a hard time staying in the body long enough to work its magic. That's where black pepper steps in. Not just as a seasoning, but as a trusted companion that helps turmeric do what it was meant to do. The secret lies in a compound called piperine, found in black pepper. Piperine dramatically improves the absorption of curcumin, turmeric's most active ingredient. Without this boost, your body may absorb as little as 1% of the curcumin you take in, but with even a small pinch of black pepper, absorption can increase by up to 2,000%. That's the difference between turmeric passing through your system quietly or stepping up as a powerful ally in your journey toward healthier aging. For seniors managing arthritis, brain fog, or chronic inflammation, this tiny combination can be life-changing. Piperine helps slow the breakdown of curcumin in the liver, giving it more time to circulate through the bloodstream and reach the parts of your body that need it most. Let me introduce you to someone who experienced this firsthand. Raymond "Rocky" Spence, a 77-year-old retired jazz drummer from Charleston, South Carolina, had been taking turmeric capsules for 6 months, hoping to ease the stiffness in his knees, but nothing seemed to change. That was until he attended a community wellness talk, where a speaker mentioned the importance of pairing turmeric with black pepper. That evening, Rocky added a dash of freshly ground black pepper to his turmeric lentil stew. Just 2 weeks later, he woke up with looser knees and a lighter step. Since then, he's made black pepper part of every turmeric meal, from soups to teas. The beauty of this habit is in its simplicity. Just a small pinch of black pepper is enough to activate turmeric's full strength. Add it to your golden milk, stir it into tea with honey and lemon, or sprinkle it into your favorite soup or warm grain dish. Turmeric may be the gold, but black pepper is the key that unlocks its true value. And for seniors hoping to support mobility, memory, and long-term strength, this is one tiny daily step that can lead to real change. The best food to eat with turmeric. Number 2, healthy fats. Turmeric may shine with its golden hue, but it's what happens after you consume it that determines whether it truly helps your body heal. Especially for seniors seeking relief from joint aches, memory lapses, or inflammation. There's one simple yet powerful key to making turmeric work better: healthy fats. Curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, is fat-soluble. That means it needs a bit of fat to be absorbed into your bloodstream and delivered to the places that need healing, without fat. Much of the turmeric you take in may pass through your body without offering its benefits. This is where healthy fats come in, acting as gentle carriers that help curcumin do its job more efficiently and effectively for many older adults. This connection is especially important. Over the years, we were told to fear fat, to avoid oils and rich foods, but science now shows that certain fats are not only safe, they're essential. When turmeric is paired with heart-healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, avocado, nuts, or even fatty fish, it becomes far more bioavailable, meaning your body can actually use it. Let me share the story of Marion Elise Jennings, a 74-year-old retired baker from Sonoma County, California. Marion had been sprinkling turmeric into her teas and soups for months, but didn't feel much change in her stiff fingers or foggy thinking. Then, after watching a wellness video at her local library, she made one small change, sautéing turmeric in olive oil before adding it to her lentil stew. She also started topping her breakfast eggs with avocado slices and turmeric. Within a few weeks, she felt less stiff in the mornings and began sleeping more soundly at night. It doesn't take much. Just a teaspoon of healthy oil or a small portion of avocado can be enough to unlock turmeric's full strength. These fats not only enhance absorption, but also nourish the brain, calm inflammation, and support hormone balance. Unlike the processed oils we warned about earlier, these natural fats carry anti-inflammatory properties of their own. When combined with turmeric, the result is a gentle, steady support for the aging body. Whether you're making a warm dish or a cup of golden tea, remember to invite healthy fat to the table. Sometimes, the smallest additions bring the biggest relief. The best food to eat with turmeric. Number 3, ginger. Sometimes, the most powerful healing combinations come from the simplest sources when it comes to turmeric. There's one natural partner that not only blends beautifully in flavor, but also multiplies its benefits for aging bodies. Ginger. Together, these two humble roots create a gentle, warming support system that older adults can truly feel. Both turmeric and ginger have long histories in traditional medicine. Today, science is catching up, confirming what many cultures have known for generations. Curcumin and turmeric and gingerol and ginger are two potent compounds, each with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. But when used together, they don't just add up, they multiply. Turmeric helps calm an overactive immune system and reduces oxidative stress that contributes to aging. Ginger boosts circulation, soothes the digestive system, and helps relieve nausea and bloating. For seniors, this combination offers a natural way to ease joint stiffness, reduce belly discomfort, and strengthen resilience against daily aches and fatigue. Ginger is also a friend to digestion. It encourages the production of digestive enzymes, which can help your body absorb curcumin more easily. And for seniors who sometimes feel a bit of stomach upset with turmeric, adding ginger can make the experience much smoother and more pleasant. Let me share the story of Harold Bryce, a 79-year-old retired choir director from Tacoma, Washington. Harold had been drinking turmeric tea each morning to help with his sore fingers and knees, but he often felt a bit queasy afterward. On a friend's advice, he added a few slices of fresh ginger into his brew. Within 2 weeks, Harold not only felt more comfortable in his joints, but noticed that the tea settled better in his stomach. Now, it's his evening ritual too, helping him wind down before sleep. Adding ginger to turmeric is easy. You can grate both into soups or stews, simmer them in warm water for a tea, blend them into smoothies, or stir a bit of powdered ginger into golden milk. Fresh ginger holds the most gingerol, but even dried powder works well, as long as it's pure and free of additives. In short, ginger and turmeric are like old friends that bring out the best in each other. For seniors seeking natural support for joints, digestion, and everyday vitality, this duo offers a comforting, time-tested way to feel better from the inside out. The best food to eat with turmeric. Number 4, coconut milk. If turmeric is nature's golden healer, then coconut milk is the gentle friend that helps it shine from the inside out. For seniors seeking a soothing, nourishing way to make the most of turmeric's benefits, coconut milk is one of the best companions you can invite into your kitchen. Creamy, naturally sweet, and full of healthy fats. It not only makes turmeric taste better, it makes it work better too. Curcumin, the powerful compound in turmeric, is fat-soluble. That means it needs to be paired with fat to be properly absorbed into your bloodstream. Without that support, much of the curcumin can be lost before it ever reaches the parts of your body that need it most. Coconut milk contains medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, a special type of fat that is easy to digest and quickly turned into energy. These fats act like little carriers, helping curcumin travel through your system and arrive where it can soothe inflammation, support memory, and calm the nervous system. Coconut milk also brings another gift. It's easy on the stomach. For seniors with acid reflux, lactose sensitivity, or fragile digestion, coconut milk offers a smooth, plant-based alternative to dairy. It helps create warm, comforting meals and drinks without triggering discomfort or digestive upset. Let me share the story of Marie Eleanor Driscoll, a 75-year-old retired librarian from Savannah, Georgia. Marie began drinking golden milk each evening to relax before bed and support her joint health. At first, she used skim dairy milk, but didn't notice much difference. Then her daughter encouraged her to try full-fat coconut milk instead. Within just a few weeks, Marie found herself sleeping more deeply, waking up with less stiffness, and feeling more at ease in her digestion. Now, her golden milk has become more than just a drink. It's a quiet ritual she looks forward to each night. Making turmeric with coconut milk is simple. Warm 1 cup of unsweetened full-fat coconut milk. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric, a small pinch of black pepper, and a bit of ginger or cinnamon if you like. Simmer gently and finish with a touch of honey. You can also use coconut milk in soups, curries, or even smoothies and oatmeal. Just make sure to choose unsweetened varieties and shake well to blend the natural fats. In the end, coconut milk is more than a base. It's a bridge, a delicious way to help turmeric support your body, ease your mind, and become part of a daily habit that feels as good as it is for you. Now that we've uncovered both the best and worst foods to pair with turmeric, take a moment to breathe and reflect. This simple golden spice holds remarkable potential, especially for those of us walking through the later seasons of life. It can ease the weight in your joints, sharpen the fog in your mind, and bring warmth back to your digestion, but only if we give it the right support, as we've seen. Some everyday choices, like sugary treats, dairy, processed oils, or raw cruciferous vegetables, might quietly block turmeric from doing its job. On the other hand, thoughtful pairings like black pepper, healthy fats, ginger, and coconut milk can help it shine, unlocking benefits that truly nourish your body from the inside out. What matters most is not perfection, but awareness. Small changes, made with care and intention, can lead to meaningful shifts in how you feel each day. So ask yourself, is there one gentle adjustment you can start with today? If something you heard surprised you, or you're thinking of trying a new turmeric combo, share with us in the comments below. Just type "I will" and if this message touched you or helped you understand your body a little better. Consider subscribing so you can continue learning and growing with us. Because aging with grace is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters most. With heart, stay kind to yourself, stay curious, and join me next time as we explore another simple way to feel better, move easier, and live with more light in every day.